Welcome back to the Crypto World channel, everyone. My name is Josh, and this video is definitely an important one to watch for all Bitcoin holders out there, because right now Bitcoin is testing this upwards trending line of support. We are also showing some other signs on the Bitcoin charts that potentially reveal Bitcoin's next move. On top of that, I'll also be updating you on this Bitcoin chart that has predicted the bottom for all of these corrections so far. And towards the end of this video, I will be comparing this bull market to the 2017 bull market. All of that and more in this video, so definitely make sure you're watching all the way to the end of this video so that you're not missing out on any of this valuable information. And just before we jump into it, make sure to leave a like on the video down below. And if you're new to the channel, you might as well subscribe with notifications turned on for more updates just like this every single day. I put a lot of time and effort into these videos each and every day to try and help you make money in the crypto markets. And it costs you nothing to hit those like and subscribe buttons down below, but it seriously helps out the channel a lot. And I honestly do appreciate all of your support. But with all of that out of the way, let's get straight to what this video is about. So right here on the Bitcoin US dollar chart on the daily time frame. And also it's important to mention that this is on the logarithmic chart, because when we switch to the linear chart, we do have this line of support coming in at a slightly different value. As you can see right here, this line of support is actually coming in towards 52,000 US dollars on the linear chart. But switching back to the logarithmic chart right now, we're just about to coming into contact with this line at the moment, coming in at around 55,500. So obviously if Bitcoin holds above this line, that is bullish. But if Bitcoin starts breaking well below this line of support, then that would be one of the first signs of weakness in this daily uptrend. So obviously it's just simply important for the bulls to hold this line of support. But with that being said, zooming into the 12-hour time frame for Bitcoin, and what we can see here is the fact that Bitcoin is currently getting squeezed between this line of resistance and also this 120-day simple moving average. This line of resistance is right now coming in at around 57,500 US dollars, and then just above that we've got this range of resistance ranging between 58,000 and 60,000 US dollars, and then the 120-day simple moving average is coming in at around 53 to 53,500 right now. Now on this 12-hour chart right here, there's actually a few bullish signs revealing themselves. First of all, just the fact that this correction is looking extremely similar to the September correction. I've been letting you know that pretty much every single day so far in this correction. And by the way, these green boxes just here, they aren't just randomly placed green boxes. They're the 38.2% Fibonacci retracement level. And so once again, you can see that we're playing out very similar price action right now compared to the price action that we saw at the end of September as we were bottoming out. And also we hit the bottom at the 120-day simple moving average, which is so far where Bitcoin has just about come into contact. Another bullish sign right now on this 12-hour time frame is simply looking at the RSI. The price oscillators in general are right now trending to the upside, which is great to see. We normally see this when the price action is about to have a move to the upside. So even though we're technically still in a short-term downtrend, because we haven't yet confirmed a new higher high or higher low on the chart, and Bitcoin is currently still below these points of resistance. But with that being said, that's only in the shorter term, and when you're zooming out, once again, we're still in a longer term uptrend for Bitcoin. Now zooming into the 6-hour time frame for Bitcoin and bringing out this chart just here that perfectly predicted the bottom for this correction, just the same as what it did for the September correction at the bottom of the September correction. And also zooming out even further, of course, during this entire time period just here in between May and July 2021, when Bitcoin was just about bottoming out, of course, we were seeing the same thing flash on this chart, telling us that that was a great buying opportunity. Zooming out even further, we saw the same thing back during March and April 2020, telling us that that was an amazing buying opportunity. The subscribers on this channel that have been watching my Bitcoin update videos would already know what this chart is, but for the brand new viewers on this channel, this is basically the Bitcoin fear and greed index visualized on the Bitcoin chart. So these green areas just here are the times where the Bitcoin fear and greed index was sitting in extreme fear, which usually are some of the best times to accumulate Bitcoin. Of course, that's not financial advice. That's just telling you what this indicator means and what it has done for Bitcoin in its past. And as of right now, the Bitcoin fear and greed index is currently sitting in fear, which is technically not as good of a buying opportunity as extreme fear, but generally speaking, accumulating in fear still works out pretty well over the long run. And then taking some profits off the table anytime we see extreme greed can also normally be a pretty good strategy. For example, around a month ago, we did reach into extreme greed, and that was during this time period just here. So this just goes to show how accurate this Bitcoin fear and greed index is at telling us the next moves in the Bitcoin price. And so right now I am currently dollar cost averaging into Bitcoin. I'm not going all in at any given price level, because technically speaking, bearish price action is always a possibility. And so in case we do have another dip, perhaps down towards the 120-day SMA, I'm not saying that's guaranteed to happen. I'm just saying that if that does happen, I want to make sure that I can at least take advantage of that opportunity. But like I said, I'm currently taking advantage of this correction right now by dollar cost averaging into Bitcoin at around the current prices. And that is also because of this right here. This is the Bitcoin to US dollar chart on the the weekly time frame, and what we have on the left side here is the 2017 price action, and what we have on the right side here is obviously the current price action this year. And by the way, these two lines just here, they are not randomly placed. This horizontal line right here back in the 2017 price action was the previous all-time high for Bitcoin that we set back at the end of the 2013 bull market. And this horizontal line right here on the right side of your screen was the previous Bitcoin all-time high that we set back in April this year. So both of these levels just here were previous Bitcoin all-time highs. And what we can see here is as Bitcoin was running up towards the all-time high both times here, first of all, we had a correction in the middle of this uptrend. And then as we approached the all-time high breakout, we actually broke slightly above the all-time high back there in 2017, exactly like what we've seen recently. And then what happened next back in the last bull market was 3 red weeks, 3 bearish weeks that came after a slight breakout into a new all-time high. And that is exactly what we are seeing right now, 3 red weeks after a slight breakout into a new all-time high. So what we know so far is the fact that this price action and this price action are extremely similar to one another. And so if the current Bitcoin price action simply continues to play out like what we saw back here, then possibly over the coming months leading into 2022, we could be due for more bullish price action still to come. And make sure you stay up to date in the crypto markets at all times by following me over on my Twitter, and the link to my official Twitter account is in the description down below and also in the pinned comment. And if you enjoyed this video or got something valuable out of it, please make sure to leave a like down below. And if you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe with notifications turned on for more updates just like this every single day. And before you click off, make sure you're checking out one of these uploads if you haven't already, because the information in these videos can potentially help you make a lot more money in the crypto markets. And as always, I really do appreciate all of your support in the channel at the moment. I can't thank you guys enough. But anyway, that is it for this video. I really hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next video.